It's Roary and the suit. Yes, Roary and the suit. One is a rude cunt, the other's more tame. They're both Australian, they're both about to trend. They're Roary and the suit, 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 suit. The feminists are done, restricting stun. By speaking up their bum, they seem to come undone. They're Roary and the suit, yes, they're Roary and the suit. Their anti-fan campaign is easy to explain. They can't do what approve by mocking on YouTube. They're Roary and the suit, 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 suit. Fuck a duck.
Holy crap, it is almost 1 a.m. in the morning.
Holy crap. It's fucking you again. I don't know if I can deal with you alone. Roary! Roary! Where the fuck are you? Roary cunt! Get over here. I need your help with something.
Help with something? What do you mean, something?
And I have just had like this sudden epiphany.
She's had an epiphany.
Oh, no. I remember this one, Suit. No. Fuck this.
Oh, no, you don't. Get your fucking ass back here, cunt.
Oh, motherfucker. Come on. Serious?
Not running away from this one.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Look at him. Her. Look at...
Get your ass here.
Look at her.
Now.
That I want to record on video because...
Because you're an attention whore.
May or may not post this.
We may or may not give a fuck.
Okay. Well, you did.
But I want to record me talking about this so that I have it documented and so that I keep these connections like fresh, you know?
Yeah, we know. You have a thought, you need to record it. Because if you don't, that thought you might forget.
Explodes out of her fucking mind.
Because you're that dumb.
So I've had some separate,
Don't worry. It'll come to you.
Is that a fucking sneeze? Was she about to fucking sneeze or orgasm? Was she about to orgasm? Were we about to see her squirt?
It'll come to you. Just wait. Just relax. Breathe in through your ass and out through your ears.
Then squirt.
No, it's all right. We've got time. We'll wait.
I can almost smell it.
Things I've been thinking about over the past few days.
Oh, over the past few days. Do you have other videos that you have to refer to remind you what you're thinking about?
The first being about safe spaces.
Are you kidding? Do you go around all day thinking about safe spaces?
I do. Suit. Come on. I do. All the fucking time.
Are you that deranged? That's not normal. You realise that, don't you?
Shit. Wait, we're in a safe space at the moment. Wait a second. Is that why you have your fucking pants off?
Roary, is it normal to be thinking about safe spaces all day?
No. Fuck the safe spaces. Fuck you, Milo. Fuck you. I'll fucking jam my fist in your safe space.
The second being about...
It's alright, Milo. Calm down.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Honk honk. Meep meep.
It'll come to you. It'll come to you.
It'll come to you. It'll come to you.
In the power of Baba, please provide Milo with the second thought. Please bestow upon her the thought of the second.
What was the second thing about? Oh!
Light bulb!
Like, comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy!
Milo, you and comedy don't mix.
Comedy is like you versus my nutsack.
No, don't do it.
And people who are against activism.
Milo,
Suit. Hey, she can be against Activision if she wants. Okay, Activision have made really fucking good games. Like Call of Duty and Frogger. But they are fucking also responsible for fucking Guitar Hero. And fucking Pitfall. Who the fuck can play that game?
Roary, I can play that game. Couldn't you play that game?
That game can just fuck right off.
What do you mean that game can fuck right off? Pitfall was the best fucking game ever. It was fucking awesome. Anyone that couldn't play Pitfall is sort of my awesome lion friend, Roary. Is this why you jump cut everything in your videos?
Or at least against, like, political correctness.
Oh fuck! Against political correctness?
No. Against political correctness. Quote, unquote.
Roary, she's talking about us, mate.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, she's a dopey looking cunt.
And
Wait, that was politically correct, right? I'm still allowed to say dopey?
people who think, like, rape jokes are okay.
But Milo, rape jokes are okay.
Rape jokes are 100% of the time hilarious. Absolutely fucking hilarious.
So long as they're not forced, it's not hurting anybody.
Nobody's ever heard of forced rape jokes. Fuck. They wouldn't be a rape joke if it was forced.
And then the third being about this comment that I read on Ashley Mardell's most recent video about anti-feminists.
It is about us, Roary.
Does she not like us, Sue? What did we do to her?
It's about anti-feminists.
That's not very nice.
Oh boy.
Fucking cunt.
That all these things, just like, I read this comment and then it was like, all these things are tied together.
It's all connected. It's all connected, man. It's all fucking connected.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. I think she just had a non-binary orgasm.
Squirter.
Okay.
She farted at the end there. She couldn't control herself, and that's natural. It's natural. It's sexy, and it's natural. And gross.
So, let me start off with reading this comment, because I feel like it's...
Think, Milo, think.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
It'll come to you.
Good dog.
Sort of gets to the most pointed...
The most pointed...
Dick! Is she going to say dick? Seems like you were going to say dick. Dick. Oh, she said dick.
Overarching theme of these different thoughts that I've had. Okay, so the comment is...
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, car.
Okay.
Car.
So there's a comment, and did it trigger you? Come on, do tell.
I'm not gonna say who is, because I don't want this person to get attacked.
It's me. It's me, isn't it? Why is she attacking me like this?
Okay, well, first of all, we'll start with this.
This comment that I read on Ashley Mardell's most recent video.
And then we'll go to her YouTube channel. And then we'll just check when your video was published 1 day ago. So you're speaking about her most recent video. So we'll go to hers and have a look. There it is. Let's load it up now and have a look through the comments, shall we?
Because I have some hateful viewers.
You are just horrible, Milo. Miss Natty.
But if the person whose comment this is reads it and sees this video and wants me to credit them, then I can put an annotation, like, just comment if you want to, at
doodle.
give you credit. The comment is,
Fucking holy crap. This is why children should stay in school. This is perfect. This is also why parents should not drink whilst they have babies in their bums.
the best term for these people is SQW, Social Quo Warrior. Social Quo Warrior. These people who want to keep...
Sound it out. Fucking, I know it's hard. The first one is the. Alright, you do the rest.
everything as it is, and any sort of change past what some of the faux progressives of the group deem acceptable is a harbinger?
Is she fucking retarded?
English, of the downfall of civilization.
It wasn't too hard to find at all. The name, and I just did a quick search. But I must say, you and reading don't mix.
Dear Milo.
You and English don't seem to mix either.
I think her and just about anything do not mix. I mean, they mix like cement and pubes. But should they? Like really, should they?
The comment's just playing on how people who are against feminism and social justice call people who activate.
You tell me, Milo. You're telling the story.
Yeah, it's the social crow. Activate warriors. Go! Social quo. Activate warriors. Go!
Come on, Milo. You're almost there.
Activate in the form of an eagle.
Activate?
Don't get on Tumblr and look it up.
Advocate. It's 1 a.m.
It's 4 a.m. here.
It's advocate. It's like defecate, but it's just having a go at it. It's having a go at defecating.
Advocate for social justice. They call them social justice warriors.
Well done, Milo. Well done. So proud of you. Growing up so fast.
Somebody get that prick a sticker. Get that prick a sticker.
It's mostly a term that's used in like a derogatory type of way.
No, it's not used as a derogatory type of way. It's just what you guys do. You advocate for social justice causes. A lot of them are irrelevant or useless or demeaning to others.
And some might say that what you're doing is derogatory towards anti-feminists and non-dickheads.
Which you don't even see. So, you're a social justice warrior.
Some people use it to describe themselves if they think it's empowering. I don't personally like the term, but I'm also not going to be like, stop calling me an SJW.
That is just the most horrible way you could say that. That suit this. I don't know what it is, but it is a female thing that they think they're adorable by doing that whole pose. Fuck you all. Fuck all y'all for doing that. You're not cute. Especially you, Miley. You're not fucking cute. Don't pretend like you are. Cunt.
Look at that hand movement. So feminine. So womanly.
I know, right? Fuck. Check out Exhibit A and B and C. No, not C. I would like C stricken from the record, please. Fucking triggered pencil. God damn it. Yeah, Miley, you're a girl. That's a fucking girl hand movement.
I mean, sometimes those things are just good for communicating, because I don't specifically call myself a feminist, so like how else? I get it. I get why people call me it. Anyway.
Okay. We don't really care if you get it. If you get why we call you a feminist. What we do care about is that you understand what this new wave feminism is all about, which you don't seem to.
So it's playing on that term and saying that instead of fighting for social justice, anti-feminists are fighting for the status quo.
You're so clever. Give yourself a clap, Milo. God, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, fucking moron. You're a fuckwit.
You can play on the word, but you don't understand what we're advocating for or against.
This seems like it is somebody doing like a year 8 history report, and someone tried to fucking read at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And she's got to get up for fucking school in like 3 hours. That makes sense, doesn't it? Kids get up at 5. I'm quite sure that reference plays out well.
So make up your little terms. It doesn't bother us.
I misread the comment. SQW, status quo warrior. I think I said social quo warrior.
No, we got what you were trying to fucking say. It's the fucking title of your dumb fucking video. We know what you're trying to fucking say. The way that you say it is absolutely terrible. Everything that you try to convey is just awful.
It did, and yeah, we noticed.
Listen, 1 a.m.
Listen, 4 a.m.
I've been drinking pop.
Holy fuck. Not the pop. Oh my god, you're on the hard stuff, aren't you?
Fucking hell. God, it leads to such fucking harder stuff. Miley, come on, Milo. Milo.
Rory, she's on the fucking hard stuff now.
Fuck, don't. Get off it, alright? It's gonna fucking tear your family apart. You're gonna come home one day from the pub and you're gonna have little Kimmy coming up to you trying to say, Daddy, why do you hit me so much? And you're gonna look in her eyes and you're gonna say, you were a fucking accident and I never wanted to fuck your mum. Your mum is a dirty hoe. And then you're gonna get up and you're gonna smack her mum. You're gonna smack her mum. What for? What did she do? She didn't do anything. Her life turned out as horrible as yours. But you fucking drink the pop. You drink the pop like you've got nothing to fucking worry about. Meanwhile, little Kimmy's going to turn out to be a fucking crack whore. It's all your fault. You social quo warrior. Activate.
Way too much and drinking my feelings.
Drinking your feelings? Are you kidding me?
I would rather her drink her feelings than present them onto YouTube in the form of another YouTube video. Like, I know she's doing it right now, but if we persuade her, she might do that every single time instead of uploading this garbage.
You know you have turned 18, right? You do realise you are an adult. Drinking your feelings.
We're not gonna get into that.
Oh no. Did you and Riley break up?
Oh no. Justin. That poor fuck. I should go comfort Justin.
I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, my heart goes out to you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
good together. They were so good together, Sue.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
They were a match made in heaven. Why? 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 This is just not fair.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
You sound like a dirty hoe down in some deep D.
Yeah, that's how we felt too. Sorry, Milo. Rory, how are you feeling, man?
It's hard, you know. You think they're going to be together forever, and all of a sudden, Justin packs up his balls and leaves. Meanwhile, Natty's just sitting here with a pile of jizz around her and no one to wipe it all up. No one to wipe it all up. God, cut it. Cut away, cut away, cut away.
So, let me talk about the safe spaces thing.
Buttholes?
And how that ties into this.
Oh no. Did Riley violate your safe space? Damn it.
Buttholes?
And you two are getting along so well.
Buttholes? Buttholes?
Oh, don't cry, Milo.
Milo's gonna start crying and then I'm gonna start crying and Sue's gonna cry. We're all just gonna sit here crying.
Well, there'll be another non-binary, gender fluid, asexual, bubble-free trans cabbage available for you one day.
You said that like they're fucking common. They're not common, Sue. They're not common. Justin was a special one. He was so fucking special. Biggest cock you've ever seen.
So safe spaces.
Buttholes?
I have complicated feelings about them.
I can imagine, especially after what you've been through, violating one's safe space. 1 in 4, isn't it? 1 in 4. 1 in 4 safe spaces are violated.
Buttholes?
And I don't think it's realistic to think that we can have safe spaces.
I don't know, Milo. It feels like it's a safe space culture, doesn't it?
It just Sue just doesn't feel like it, alright. Just leave it alone. Hey, just leave it alone.
You know, I'm totally with you, girl.
In many spaces online, most social media platforms are not conducive to being safe spaces.
Conductive.
That's quite good, isn't it? It's quite good that there's a few platforms out there that don't conform to the safe space culture, and then don't have to go through what you went through. You poor thing.
It's just so difficult, Sue. How can you think there's love out there anymore? It just doesn't make any sense. Love hurts.
Is it just me, or does Milo look like that fucker from Trailer Park Boys? I'm like, seriously, am I the only one that's noticing that, like...
You know what? You are fucking spot on. So fucking spot on. And Steve Smith. And Steve Smith. Fucking A.
There are a few trans community websites that I found.
Words and you work together, they do not.
That are like mainly just geared to trans people, which I would consider a safe space, as in trans people can go to that site just to learn more about themselves and just to find a community.
Would that be an online safe space? Would it be like it wouldn't be for you, but it'll be like for me. It'd be my safe space. Maybe like myspace.com. We'll do that. We'll make it myspace.com. And I wonder if anyone's thought about that. myspace.com. I'm going to write that down.
Hopefully, without finding transphobia.
Fucking transphobia. That cunt is so fucking easy to find. But there it is. Fucking get out of here. Get out of here, transphobia. Fucking hell. You look like Michael Bublé. Fucking transphobia. Fuck you. Get the fuck out, you Michael Bublé looking motherfucker.
I haven't been on these types of websites in years, so they may be like more of a run.
Years? Like way back in the day? Like 20 years ago? Fucking 20 years ago. Shit. Years ago. You're fucking a pioneer.
With transphobes now, but how I communicate.
How you communicate?
Clicks and whistles, suit. Clicks and whistles. I know how they do it. I fucking saw a documentary on TV. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but...
Oh my God, you're right. I've seen the same documentary. This one.
Suddenly everybody needed it most of the time. A thing they'd never needed before became a necessity. And unfamiliar emotions began to stir. A feeling of wanting to own, of not wanting to share. And other new things came. Anger, jealousy, hate, and violence.
You see, Roary, even back then, they were warned. They were warned about the pop. The pop leads to danger, anger, violence. And they still, today, even today, they haven't learnt of the dangers of pop.
Clicks and whistles.
What a safe space is to me, like if I talk about a safe space for LGBT teens are important because especially when people are young and exploring their sexuality, they need, in my opinion, they need a place.
They need a deep dick, and that's what they need. Like, no matter what teen it is, male, female, they just need a deep dick. You know, it's what you need. I would recommend that. Yeah, but after Justin, it's pretty hard to move on. You got to feel that hole. You can feel it yourself if you want
to do that without harsh critique.
No, they don't need a fucking safe space. Milo, do you think you're the only generation that has gone through sexual experiences and trying to find out who they are and who you are? No. Every generation has gone through this. You're the only fucking generation that needs a safe space.
Like if an LGBTQ teen is playing around with, say, their gender expression at home.
That bitch say sailor gender expressions? Like sailors?
They may face criticism from their parents or unaccepting, like, friends or whatever.
So the same shit every other generation has gone through.
That fucking sounds like life.
Without safe spaces.
Life. Because you're never going to find one person that agrees with everything that you stand for. This is what we call individuals. And what you're looking for is a safe space where all these individuals can be one hive mind. That sounds a little fucking sci-fi to me, motherfucker.
Like, I think that in order to, like, figure yourself out, you need to have a space where you can do that without facing homophobia, transphobia, anti-LGBT attitudes.
But how can you find all that in one place? And, sub-question, why would you want to? The whole idea about life is to share experiences, not to fucking have the same experience as the fucking next person next to you. Whatever.
I'm scanning the galaxy for hostile anti-transphobic activity.
But that's generally how I feel about safe spaces.
Don't give a fuck how you feel about safe spaces.
But the thing about safe spaces is that any space...
Oh God, he's still going on about safe spaces.
Suit, spaces are safe. Safe spaces can be safe, and sometimes spaces that are safe can also be spaced out. They can save the space. They'll save a space for you if you need a space to save.
It's basically a safe space.
A face space. MySpace. Facebook. Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, any space
Outer space.
is basically a safe space. Right.
Space. Space satellites. Satellite dish. Dishing out food. Food trucks. Monster trucks. Truckosaurus. Dinosaurus. Dinosaurus Rex. Rex Hunt. Fish. Rex Hunt's Fishing World. Fish and chips. Chips. Dick. It all comes back around.
For the dominant group in that space.
So any space is a safe space for the dominant group in that space. Okay. But what about those that aren't dominant? Are the ones that aren't dominant in that safe space, do they get triggered within the safe space?
Suit, they're recessive genes. I know about dominant and recessive genes. What you're describing is very recessive.
Like if you are of the group that is in the majority in any particular space.
Can you see the pain in her face? This breakup must have really hurt. So Riley would have been the dominant party within her safe space, and she felt violated, so they've broken up. And you can just feel that pain, just look at those eyes.
The space is going to be run, organized in a way that suits you. Like you're the
owner of your safe space. So you can run your safe space how you want your safe space run. And how dare Riley violate that? Your own little safe space. Your own hole in this world. Filled.
Most commonly thought of consumer or
It's all right, Milo. We will wait. We are very understanding. We know you've been through a lot. We'll wait for you.
Target audience, member, participant.
Motherfucker.
In this space.
Yeah, participant. I'd go with participant.
Potato.
You don't want to sound like, you're a lady of the night or something like that.
Ew, gross. Don't be gross.
Although it's 1 a.m. and you are a lady and it is night.
She does have a hole that needs filling. She's like a jam donut.
But yeah, participant. Participant in your safe space. That's what Riley was. That's how I would explain it. Roary, is participant the word you would use?
I would use... Social Quo Warriors, go!
So they cater the space to you because that's how business works in general.
See, Roary and I wouldn't particularly call it business. It makes it sound really vile. You know, Roary and I, we kind of like to think of it as either, well, I think of it as making love, but Roary...
I think of it as pounding the dough that is meat muff.
But, you know, participant, safe space, your little safe space. You call it what you want.
And in life, a lot of things in life, unfortunately, work that way. But, so any space is technically a safe space for the dominant group. Like
Riley. He was the dominant force, wasn't he? And now you're upset. So he was being a man, even though he identifies as a lesbian. That's not why you broke up, is it?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
For example, like Christian schools. I didn't go to a Christian high school, but I went to high school in Texas, so like basically the same thing. Like where the dominant group is Christians, so it's a safe space for Christians where, you know, you're probably not gonna
You know, Christian schools, they are filled with some of the most horny people ever.
I know, right? Those fucking nuns know how to fuck.
And if you want, Roary can fucking back me up on this. If you want to get yourself some pussy or a bit of dick, go to church.
Fucking those nuns, they may have dry vaginas, but they do know how to fist a vagina. They really do. And if you do want the El Coco, then I would suggest definitely finger bang a priest in the butthole. Definitely do it. It will solve a lot of the world's problems.
I shit you not. You go to church one fucking day. Within 1 hour, you found some horny person that just, boom, done. I shit you not.
have to deal with a teacher telling you that.
No, I mean, the teachers get in on it too. You just got to keep it on the low. You know, keep it on the down low. Otherwise it gets in the media and, whew, geez, it's all gone downhill from there. God can't even help them then.
Not even God.
Oh no, she's going to start crying again, Roary.
Neither do I. Fucking hell, hey.
I don't know, that God doesn't exist or whatever. You know, you're not.
Oh, don't say that, Milo.
Oh dear. Oh, it's hard. It's so fucking hard.
Don't say that. If you want to believe in God and it gives you power and strength, you should. I mean, for all we know, God is fluid.
And God may be one of the founding members of the Social Quo Warriors. The power of dolphin.
It's a safe space to practice your religion without having the fundamentals of your religion critiqued.
Fun and mentals? Fun and mentals. Okay.
All right, Milo. So if one of your fundamentals of your religion is to mistreat women or marry children, young female children, do you think that they deserve a safe space where they cannot be critiqued?
Yeah, that's a good point, Suit. Because the whole fucking point of the internet is to critique it all. So technically, the internet is a safe space, and it's an unsafe space at the same time.
I guess I could just work for, like, church in general as a safe space. I guess it doesn't have to be a high school. Anyway.
How can it be a safe space for poor little Timmy who's been molested 12 times and his mum and dad don't believe him, so they keep dumping him off at the same church with Father Matthews and his dick trick games?
You get the point.
Yeah, we get the point. You want a world where no one can say any bad words against any other person and everyone lives in their own bubble of happiness. Fucking dreaming, aren't you?
So, when I hear people saying they don't like safe spaces, to me, what they're saying is they don't like safe spaces.
When you hear people say they don't like safe spaces, to you, what they're saying is they don't like safe spaces. Fucking genius. My God.
Well, Sue, when they say to her, I think they're specifically talking about her vagina. True fact.
Spaces that they see as being safe spaces because they are safe spaces.
Safe spaces because they're safe and they're spacey. They're safe space savers. Space savers. Is that the same thing?
God damn. This breakup with Roary.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Has really affected you, hasn't it?
I've come to talk with you again.
For the group that is a majority in that space, but not necessarily in the world.
Because a vision softly creeping.
Like safe spaces for LGBT people. LGBT people make up a minority of the population.
What about the QI? LGBTQI? S? TUV? Far out. You are so selfish. Where are these people going to get their space savers?
According to, like...
Left its seats while I was sleeping.
Current statistics, which are,
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains.
Most likely not accurate. Fun fact.
This better be a fucking fun fact, otherwise I'm out.
Within the sound of silence.
But in an LGBT safe space, most likely, LGBT people are going to make up the majority.
Holy shit. That logic is flawless. I mean, let's recap that. In an ABC safe space, the ABC most likely will be the majority. Fucking mind blown.
Having said that, what about the ghosts that we don't see? Do they have to be RBTs?
So when I hear people saying, like, oh, feminist safe spaces are bullshit and they're censorship and they're creating children who can't handle the real world or whatever, like...
Feminist safe spaces can't handle the truth, are all about censorship, and are creating children that can't handle the real world. Nicely put, Milo.
She can't handle the truth. She can't handle the truth.
I mean, you only have to look at yourself as an example. There is no fucking way you're going to survive in the real world. And this college thing, that's not the real world, because it's contaminated with safe spaces and feminist bullshit. Once you leave college, you're fucked. unless you're going to stay at college for the rest of your life and be a course jockey, which I can actually see happening, being too scared to enter the real world, doing course after course, gender study after gender study. You'll end up being like a professor in gender studies.
And then she'll probably die happily alone in bed with her life partner Nancy by her side. Hey, seems pretty sad.
Oh, fuck. Here she goes again. Look at her. Look at the hurt. Look at the pain. Milo. Just ring him. Or report him. If he violated your safe space and you're not happy about that.
Or do what I would do and find someone else. Move on quickly as possible. You can do it.
Just make a post about it. We will believe you. We will listen and believe.
And make a video on it. And shit.
But if you liked it, then give him a ring. Just get on the blower and say, Riley, I kind of actually liked how you violated my safe space.
And you know what they say, the old saying, if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. I don't know who that was directed to, though. I don't know what the context was, but it seems appropriate.
To me, what I'm hearing when they say that is that they don't like spaces where their
What? Just fucking spit it out, cunt.
comfort zone, their
Safe space?
their needs, their experiences. They don't like being in a space where those are not
Safe?
the dominantly accepted, experience that is catered to.
So what you really want to say is that safe spaces are just safe spaces for people who need their spaces safe.
If that's what you're hearing, Milo, then you're fucking hearing wrong. Clean the wax out of your ears, for fuck's sake. That's not what we're saying at all. It just blows my mind that that's what you think. I'm really at a loss for words. Your stupidity is endless.
So, that's you're uncomfortable with being in the minority?
No, I'm not uncomfortable with being in a minority. But it certainly seems like you are.
And it's really fucking surprising that anyone would want to be, especially in an academic environment, anyone would want to be around others that are exactly the same. That doesn't make any fucking sense. The whole idea of college and university is to go and share ideas, not to congregate around people with the same background, the same ideology. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Fucking victim card again, eh?
So that's kind of like,
Words and you
work
together, they do not.
hypothetically, if we had a world that was free of any anti-LGBT attitudes,
I'm scanning the galaxy for hostile anti-transphobic activity.
any sort of bigotry,
Whoa, fucking, you should have told us you had fucking Zika. Jesus Christ, I fucking ate the cookie that you just fucking nibbled on. Jesus Christ. Oh, I ate the tissue you sneezed in. Do you understand that?
that we wouldn't need safe spaces, because then
oh yeah,
there'd just be equality and safe spaces would not be needed because in this hypothetical world, heteronormativity and heteronormativity and cisnormativity,
which is the normativity. This is not a hypothetical world. This is the world.
and white-centric beauty standards.
You think there's white-centric beauty standards because you're white. I know the black community will see their beauty standards at a different fucking angle. The Chinese community will also see it at a different fucking angle. So it's really all about your position. And your position is fucking white.
And all that shit is overcome.
Milo, this fantasy of yours is never going to become a reality. But let's just assume for a moment that your fantasy is a reality. And there's absolutely no bigotry, no fucking homophobic, transphobic, and Milophobic and Riley-phobic shit in this world.
And philophobic. That's where you have a phobia of Dr. Phil.
Everything's wonderful.
And Romanophobic. That's where you have a phobia of Ray Romano. It's a phobia.
You guys will fight amongst each other.
Or menage a trois phobia. That's where you have a phobia of not being in a threesome. That's true, I've got that. It's fucking frightening.
Because you all like to adopt a victim complex of some type. So you will find something else that you will advocate for against each other. It will happen. And then within your own safe space, you guys will need additional safe spaces. It just will keep going on and on because this is your mindset. You guys are fucktards. There's no other way to say it.
But what I'm saying is that you're not comfortable with a space that does not cater to you.
Why would a space not cater to me? Why would you advocate for a space that doesn't include someone?
Yeah, and why do you have that Hitler poster behind you, young lady?
You're all about anti-oppression and not holding anyone back and freedom of rights and all that kind of stuff, and yet you want to exclude people from these certain safe spaces.
Yeah, and why did I eat that tub of ice cream that was out of date?
You guys are hypocrites.
To me, it's like you're comfortable in the privilege I believe that you have.
Which is also the fucking privilege you're pretending to be in. You are not a boy. You understand that? And you want the benefits of not being labelled a girl, but you also want the benefits in fooling people to believe that you're a boy. Fuck you.
You believe I've got privilege. How dare you fucking judge me?
And you don't want that to change.
How dare you think for me, you fucking cunt.
That's what I hear.
Then you're not fucking listening.
It's protecting the status quo.
Protecting normal shit. Really, Milo? If that's fucking protecting the status quo, then I'm all for it. Let's protect the fucking two genders that there are.
You're not wanting to change the status quo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to adopt 76,000 genders.
Suit, you got the crazy eyes habit. Okay, you keep going.
Quo, because having what you deem as a safe space.
Trying to turn a social justice term around towards us. That's fucking cute. It's not gonna fly.
Means that you see it as a safe space.
Stop talking for me.
Even though, every space is a safe space. You see, feminist LGBTQ spaces as safe spaces because they go against the status quo of what a safe space is and who a safe space protects. Yeah.
Fuck a duck. Roary, I have no fucking idea what she said then.
Yeah, so you kind of just blacked out. I don't know what happened to you. You grew horns, man.
The third connecting idea had to do with
What the fuck? She's on to the third connecting idea. I didn't even understand the second connecting idea.
But yeah, it's all connected. It's like an idea within an idea within an idea. It's an idea. Like a turducken. But they're all ideas, so when you put them all together, it's only idea, idea, idea. So you put them together and it's just idea. It's better on paper.
What the fuck? I mean, I think she took too long to fucking explain it. I got bored, I fell asleep and woke up and she was still talking about safe spaces. Roary, what the fuck was she on about?
So, kind of, there's like this... Okay, so there's like a car, and if the car is going 90 miles per hour and then there's a sharp bend up ahead, then the bend will act as a safe space for when your family dies in a fiery crash as it hits it, because you're going too fast and the bend's too sharp. And then, oh, sorry, there's also a man with a shotgun there as well, so he'll finish him off. I think the shotgun are the Muslims. Or what she called them, the Muzzies. And I was like, that's a fucking racist. And she's like, nah, it's not racist. They're all Muzzies, eh? I'm like, fucking hell, alright, I'll have to tell suit.
People who are against activism or...
Activision, again, I don't want to be against Activision. I mean, yeah, they've made some okay games, but come on.
social justice, political correctness type of stuff.
She's got it in for Activision. She really does.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, she's talking about normal people again.
So I had this really interesting conversation with someone who works at my college's library.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I jumped the gun. It's not going to be a normal person.
Would it be a librarian? Fucking hell. Again, she definitely have Zika. God damn it. I should not have rummaged through her period pads.
No, she's got the cough. That's what happens when you get on the hard stuff. Or maybe she's still got Riley's cum in her throat. Oops, no. I mean, maybe she's still got Riley's gender fluid in her throat.
I don't think she's a student. She's, like, older.
Hanging out with the older ladies. All right.
Not old, but, like...
Like 20, 21? So old.
She's 28.
What? Oh. Fucking doxing her age. Shit.
Holy shit. She's 28. She must be a fucking genius.
Does that mean we're old and wise, Sue? We're old and wise. I think we are. Maybe you more than me.
She knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she knows how to finger blast on a rainy day, doesn't she? Like a fucking umbrella. Oh, boom! Boom, boom! Oh, splurge.
She's one of those people. She's just real smart.
Oh, come on, Milo. Compared to you. A fucking koala. No. A duck. A duck would be more intelligent than you. And that's something Roary would fuck.
And she was talking about how she does comedy.
Did she just say she does come on knee? Because I've done that before, and that fucking shit does not come out.
And she's a stand-up comedian, I think. She said, I think, and she was talking about how she's gotten disagreements with people who think that, rape jokes are funny.
I can prove to you that rape is funny. Picture Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd.
There's only one thing to do. Shrink down to microscopic size, enter Brian's brain, and destroy the tumor from within. I was raped by a bug.
My sister's off the charts. I play practical jokes on her constantly, though. I got her so good a few weeks ago. I replaced her pepper spray with silly string.
Oh, rape is hilarious.
Anyway, that night she got raped.
There's a serial rapist in Houston. There's nothing funny about serial rape, but...
Racist jokes are funny.
Yeah, I mean, we're tighter than an Asian family. You doctor yet? No, Dad, I'm 12. Talk to me when you doctor.
Jews aren't actually cheap. Jews will spend the money if they think it's worthwhile. A Jew will grab a shirt and go, I don't know. All right, it feels like it's good material. Here's my money. Whereas an Indian guy would be like, I don't know. I could probably get this made for $4.
Like, you're supposed to get bused to school to go to a better neighborhood and get a better education and all that shit. I got bused to school into a poor white neighborhood. A neighborhood worse than the one I lived in. And everybody's scared of black people. Everybody's scared of Puerto Ricans. Yo, ain't nothing scarier than poor white people.
I'll be as untouched as the turn signal in an Asian woman's car.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
And when you're not looking, he pulls out a knife. How much now? It's ripped. I don't buy ripped shirts.
Return to Japanese girls think small versions of things are really cute.
Oh, look at my tiny dog. I'm going to put it in my tiny purse. Tiny phone. Tiny everything.
Even white people are scared of poor white people. Hey, keep those white people away from us. Yo, these motherfuckers, they live under the trailer home, right? They weren't white trash, they're like white toxic waste.
I say, Ahmed, what is that thing you people do when you're about to assassinate an infidel?
Ah, you mean this?
Oh, God, yes, I love that.
You know, those terrible, not funny jokes.
Terrible, not funny jokes.
Oh, no. What you're talking about, Milo, is, women. Women? Yeah, women. Yeah, that's... Wait, no, No, it's women, yeah.
Really? Okay, you tell us what a joke is, Milo.
And how... What a joke is setting an expectation and then breaking that expectation. Whereas, like, breaking the expectation... breaking the expectation is the punchline. So it's going against the status quo in some way, like some unexpected turnaround.
Yeah, so I don't think people would expect a rape joke, especially you. If it starts off with a boy and a girl were getting hot and heavy, and then he raped her, that's breaking the expectation. So that's using your fucking formula. Do you find that funny? It's a bit lazy. It's pretty fucking funny. But I have a feeling you won't find that very funny.
I believe you can joke about anything. It all depends on how you construct the joke. What the exaggeration is. Because every joke needs one exaggeration. Every joke needs one thing to be way out of proportion.
So an example of a joke that doesn't follow this model of how a joke is supposed to work. For example, a joke about rape.
What the hell? Did she say rape?
Rape.
I thought we weren't meant to joke about rape. Now it's okay to joke about rape. These trans trenders confuse the fuck out of me.
Like,
Wouldn't, as I just fucking said, wouldn't rape be the exaggeration? Because the majority of us are not rapists. So that's exaggerating. Just by your own stupid formula, rape is hilarious because of what you just said.
saying that rape is normalized it's a very complicated subject.
So now, it's not funny because I'm normalizing it. Just with the fucking information you just fucking told me that it was meant to be funny. So are you picking and choosing what the fuck is funny? Because you're not a funny person. Leave that to the professionals.
Now, the biggest problem an Eskimo rapist has...
and ContraPoints has a very good video, in my opinion, on rape culture.
A very good video on rape culture? Must be about Islam, the Middle East. That's the only rape culture I can think of.
Whereas, like, most people in America associate rape as being, like, a bad thing.
Yeah, I think most Westerners think that rape is a bad thing.
But yet there are, like, some things related to it that people are like, oh, you weren't wearing, you know, you were dressed like a slut, so you deserved it.
See, this is what pisses me off about political correctness. You can't even give advice to a Sheila these days. Hey, you're going out in the night. There's a lot of fuckwits out there that are deranged in the head. Watch what you wear. No, you can't say that because dickheads like Natty here, they'll twist it and say, you told me not to dress sexy because I'll be asking for it. You fucking cunts.
Holy shit, Suit, what is that? What the fuck is that? Fucking duck. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? You're gonna need to leave me alone with this thing for 25 to 30 seconds.
Yikes!
Do not ever make that sound again. Yikes. Yikes! 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 Yikes!
But okay, so say someone makes a joke about, like, that general idea.
I wonder, does a rapist have a hard-on when he leaves the house in the morning? Or does he develop it during the day while he's walking around looking for somebody?
So, you know, you're setting an expectation about rape victims, and then, you know, you're not breaking that expectation because, in at least a good part of Western culture, it's a fairly common response to people who come out as saying they are victims.
Right, so let's just break this down. You think rape jokes are not funny because Western culture think rape is funny? So it's not breaking any expectations? Really? I'm sure if you go from person to person on the street and ask them would they like to be raped, the majority of them are gonna say, fuck no. Not by you, not by anyone. Definitely not by you. No way, not by you at all. Hell no. No way, not by you, not even in the long shot. Like, not even by you. No way, Natty. No way.
Have been victims of rape to be like a, oh, what were you wearing type of thing.
A lot of men talk like that. A lot of men think that way. They think it's the woman's fault. They like to blame the rape on the woman. Say, hey, she had it coming. She was wearing a short skirt. These guys think women ought to go to prison for being cock teasers. Don't seem fair to me. Don't seem right. But you can joke about it.
It's not following this joke model. That's why it's not funny, because you're not breaking any expectations.
You don't come across like the fucking funniest cunt on earth. How about you leave the jokes to the professionals? Like Suit and I. Jokes.
Now I probably got the feminists all pissed off at me because I'm joking about rape.
So, you know, that's why rape jokes aren't funny, and why problematic jokes aren't funny.
To you. And now you have this fucking equation that you can just spout off on the internet. That's great. Good for you. You can fucking brainwash as many cunts as you need to now.
Because, you know, you're not breaking any expectations. You're not breaking status quo in any way.
No, I get it. I get it. Shit.
Feminists want to control your language. Feminists want to tell you how to talk, and they're not alone.
That was what this person at the library was saying.
Oh, that 28-year-old genius at the library, at the college. Right.
I spoke to a 34-year-old homeless man at my local TAFE. He told me to don't put your tongue out when it rains because it's partly chemicals from the sky. Should I listen to him? Or should I not?
Like, I'm explaining it not as well as she could, I'm sure. But
fucking Zika, god damn it.
From what I understood, that was how it worked.
See, once again, more evidence that Natty here can't come up with a single thought for herself.
And she can't fucking recite shit. Fucking hell. And it also fucking says more about the shit that she believes. She'll fucking believe anything if it was said by a 28-year-old at a library.
None of her opinions are her own. She's either read them from someone, seen it at somebody's video, or listened to some fucking weirdo library teacher that is on the same level as her.
Who, in fact, is going to be you in 10 years' time? 28, still at the college. Do you talk to your future self? Is that fucking you in the fucking future?
So I'm just kind of, I read this comment, and then I was like, epiphany.
Right in her pants.
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Riley's cum, or a pubic hair.
Or Zika.
Yeah, there's epiphany that, like, all of these things fit together, and all of these different feminist, social justice, anti-feminist, anti-social justice issues, like, all sort of, like, fit together in this idea of status quo.
Oh, fuck. Here she goes again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I'd be interested in knowing your thoughts. Sorry.
No, Sue, you're right. I just saw a splat of cum just fly out of her mouth just then. That's nasty.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
The fucking Fanta is full of Justin's cum. That makes so much sense.
Oh, Natty, we warned you about the... Didn't we warn you? We warned you. Both of us, we spoke to you earlier about the dangers of pop.
Pop is code word for Justin popping one off in there.
I'd be interested in knowing your thoughts. If I could, like, maybe organize my thoughts better.
Organise your thoughts better.
Yeah, 10 years, we'll meet you at the library. All right? You tell us how rape's not funny.
Are you sure they're your thoughts? Are you sure you're not organising other people's thoughts?
It's called cataloguing. Milo, you're cataloguing other people's thoughts in your own dumb brain.
Or do more research.
Do more research. Don't you mean get on Tumblr?
To this, I might turn this into a video.
Yeah, do more research and fucking reblog.
So this isn't a video at the moment. Okay.
But as I just explained to you, it's very jumbled, so I would want to figure out a way to explain it better. Okay, cool. Thanks, bye, peace.
Alrighty, well.
Right.
Thank you very much, Nat. Milo. We appreciate being able to interact and reply to you on this platform known as YouTube.
I have to...
Yep, you've got to stop the camera now, Milo.
You got to flick the bean for a bit and then try to fall asleep.
That's a good girl. Switches at the back.
It's Roary and the suit. Yes, Roary and the suit. One is a rude cunt, the other's more tame. They're both Australian, they're both about to trend. They're Roary and the suit, 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 suit. The feminists are done, by stringing rings to stun, by sneaking out their bum, they seem to come undone. They're Roary and the suit. Yes, they're Roary and the suit. Their anti-femme campaign is easy to explain. They can't do what they prove by mocking on YouTube. They're Roary and the suit, 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 suit.
Fuck a duck.